Still rocking after all these years.
This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
This is it, the show that started it all. Often imitated, but never equal. From San Francisco, USA, online since 2004. It's the one and only Rock and Roll Geek Show. With the original Rock and Roll Geek, Michael Butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name is Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Friday, August 5th, 2016. It's 4:30 p.m. when I'm recording this, and this is day 2 of the Dog Days of Podcasting, where me and about 17 other nerds attempt to do a show a day for 30 days, and this is the second day. Today, well, first of all, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Dog Days of Podcasting. I listened to a bunch today when I was at work. I got all caught up. And I got to say, so far, I'm really enjoying what I'm hearing. It's everybody's different, but I'm highly entertained, and I'm liking it a lot. It's nice to see Dave Jacobs jumping on board. He's a friend of the Rock and Roll Geek Show. I believe he calls himself the Rock and Roll Jew on the Rock and Roll Geek Show. If I outed him, I apologize, David, but yeah, okay. And also, thanks to King Kennedy for being a patron donor. Thank you so much, King Kennedy. Thank you to everybody who donates to the Rock and Roll Geek Show, either if it's Patreon, PayPal, or sending me a check, or even just buying something on my Amazon wish list, all at rockandrollgeek.com. It's very much appreciated, and without your donations, this show will die a horrible putrid death, just like I'm losing my voice. So let's get right into it. I have a show review. I'm guessing this is GNR.
Hey, Michael Butler. It's the Rock and Roll Runner.
Hey, Tim
calling
Smith.
To you from Ohio. How's it going, man?
It's super great. Could not be better. Thanks for asking.
Good to hear.
By the way, I'm heading up to Eureka early in the morning. My daughter is moving to the Tri-Cities area of Washington. Her boyfriend lives in Eureka. He is a sportscaster on the local sports channel, and he got a job somewhere in Washington, and my daughter, who has lived with me since she was a 1 day old, never left the house or never lived anywhere else. Now she's almost 26. She is moving out of the nest tomorrow, and I get to drive her up there and say goodbye. Not looking forward to that one iota. But that's besides the point. Let's get back to the GNR show review.
Here. Yes, as you can guess, this is a review of Guns N' Roses, and that was a clip from the show. This was almost a month ago now. I'm way behind. And this was at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, where the Cincinnati Bengals play.
Uh-huh.
So first off, I bought the cheapest seat, which is way up in the highest deck, the third deck. And when I got there, so few tickets had been sold that not only did they put me down in the second deck, but they put me even farther down into the first deck. About 30 rows up. I was kind of to the side. And it's amazing how few people actually came. I actually moved myself over into the end zone, so I was facing the stage. I had a fantastic view for this concert, and no one around me, so I could sit the whole time if I wanted to.
You could lay down in the seats and sleep. It probably was still
20 or 30,000, but obviously they way undersold what they were planning to sell for.
Was it?
I know that the day before the
was it was it a 2-day run? Like was it first show sold out and then the second show added, or was it only one show? Because I heard that they've been adding second shows on a lot of dates.
I was kind of
they're coming to San Francisco at AT&T Park on Tuesday. I heard the Struts are opening. I'm not going to go because I don't have that much money for tickets. I'd like to go. If somebody wanted to give me a ticket, I'd be happy to go. But I'm not going to pay to see Guns N' Roses.
line, and there were tickets selling for $30.
I'd probably pay $30.
So, I don't know what the deal was, but I will say this: the people of Cincinnati screwed up because they missed an incredible show.
Oh, really?
So let me go through the set list here. And this isn't every single song, but it's most of them. And yes, I do have a few samples you have to suffer through.
Oh, good.
They started off with
me. It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me, baby. All right, I can't sing today.
They played Mr. Brownstone.
He's been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. All right.
Chinese Democracy.
I don't know that one. That's crap.
Then they came out with one of their biggest hits, of course, Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the... You know where you are!
After that, Double Talking Jive.
I don't know that one. Double Talking Jive. We're going to do a song now called...
And then they played Estranged, one of my favorite songs.
I don't know that one either. It must be on...
Sample
okay,
of that.
Is that on... Is that on Use Your Illusion? That sounds like Stairway to Heaven. Sounds like somebody should be suing Guns N' Roses. And now to wind on down the road. I hear him singing along.
After that, they played Live and Let Die.
Oh, Live and Let Die.
Rocket Queen.
Hey, really girl, my little rocket queen.
You Could Be Mine.
You could be mine.
At this point, Duff McKagan sang a song. He did a Misfits cover called Attitude. I didn't really know it. Kind of a punk rockish song.
Is that on Spaghetti Incident? I don't know.
Axel then took over with the keyboard and sang a song I didn't know either called This I Love. Kind of this mellow, soft song.
This I Love.
Trying to show off his voice.
I'm going to show off my vocal chops now. All right, enough of that.
Changing outfits constantly during the show.
Really? Like Lady Gaga.
I know, like, Madonna or something. So at times he kind of looked like a cross between Neil Young and Truman Capote. He looks like hat. Kind of interesting. But he was always in a new outfit, every other song or something. After this, they played Coma. Again,
I don't know that one. That must be on
And then after
Use Your
this,
Illusion.
Slash came out and did an instrumental cover of a song. I'm going to first play you the original, and then I'm going to play you what Slash did, just a clip of each. And so, Michael, your job is try to guess who sang this original song. You may recognize his voice instantly. He's an old crooner type.
Old crooner, like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. I don't know the crooners very much. Maybe it's Tony Bennett.
Wine-colored days warmed by the sun.
Is that Andy Williams?
Deep velvet nights when we are one.
I'm going to guess that it's Andy Williams. I know that's wrong, but I'm not too up on the crooners, but I'm going to just take a wild guess and say Andy Williams. Here's Slash doing it.
Did you get that? That was Andy Williams.
I got it!
Who, by the way, is one of the...
How about that, motherfuckers? I swear to God, I did not listen to this audio comment before we played the show. I swear. That's just good knowledge on the Rock and Roll Geeks part, friends.
Greatest singers of all time.
Andy
I'll tell
Williams?
you that right now.
Right.
Unbelievable singer.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
Andy
that's
Williams.
who that was. That was a theme from The Godfather. If you
that's right. He had a TV show called The Andy Williams Show, I believe. It'll be back in the early 70s.
Nice that. After that, they did Sweet Child of Mine, big hit, which you heard.
She got eyes that seem to me.
Little clip from at the beginning. At this point, the big surprise Steven Adler came out from the back and played 2 songs on the drums, so the crowd was pretty excited about that.
I wonder why they don't just get him to do the entire tour. They're out to get me, okay.
Me and my Michelle.
They won't catch me! I'm fucking innocent! Well, just as well. Well, Mom Michelle.
After that, and then they did a little medley. First, Slash did a little bit of Wish You Were Here from Pink Floyd.
Right.
Then the piano popped
How I Wish You Were Here. Great tune.
Up, and Axel and Slash did a little bit of Layla, Eric Clapton's Layla.
Layla!
Then they did November Rain, which I was pretty excited about because I had thought they weren't doing this in concert, so they did that. Then Axel comes out with a cowboy outfit for Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Axel did.
Audience participation with that one.
We want y'all to sing along.
And that was, then they did Night Train.
I'm on a night train.
Song before they left.
We're going to leave now.
Came out for
encore time.
Their encore, and I have a sample of the next song they played right here. This time.
I don't know that one. Nice. Listen to that holding the note.
Yes, that was Patience. The very end of it, and the whole point there is Axel showing off his voice.
Vocal chops.
How long he can still hold a note.
I still got it,
then
man.
They did Seeker by The Who.
Call me the Seeker. I've been searching high and ba-dum-ba. That's a good tune, actually.
Not sure why they covered that, but they did. And finally, Paradise City, which is a big hit, of course. And this had full fireworks. Pretty impressive. I mean, we're not talking about little fireworks in the stadium, but we're talking way
Sure, they're charging
stadium.
$250 a ticket. Why not? You got to give the audience something.
Full set of fireworks during the show. So that is about 95% of the set list there. I will say this. I went to this concert with low expectations. I thought Axel was going to be the dick he is.
And I've heard their prom, too.
Although we had seen him kind of step up his game for the...
I'll bet some people are a little bit missing him being the dick.
Shows. And he, again, stepped up his game. He was freaking amazing. For the reputation this guy has of being a jerk, they played on time. He worked his ass off. He probably ran 5 miles during the show, nonstop, back and forth, running on the stage. His voice was unbelievable. I tried to give you a couple of clips so you could get an idea of his voice, but it was fantastic. He hit all the low notes.
Well, that's good to hear.
All the high notes, everything you would want. I was amazed. The show was almost 3 hours long, nonstop, hit after hit after hit. Everything they played fantastically, sounded a lot like How You Know Them, except with, little extended solos or this or that, the type of stuff you just love to hear. Slash and Axel were incredible. So the people who didn't go because they think Axel's a jerk off, they missed out because it was an amazing show, way above my expectations. So good that I would turn around and go see him again. I'd spend the money and see him again. That's how much I liked it. Of course, I'm a big Guns N' Roses fan.
I'm not.
Anyway, great show. If they're still out there playing, if they're coming near you guys, anybody listening, I would highly suggest you go see. And that's all I have for Guns N' Roses. I do have some more shows, which I apologize for because I'll probably call those in as well.
Please do, Tim Smith, Rock and Roll Runner.
All right. Stay frosty, Michael.
Stay frosty. You, too, can leave me a show review. Area code 706-621-ROCK. That's area code 706-621-7625. Or you can do like Tim Smith, the Rock and Roll Runner, did. He recorded an MP3, a highly produced MP3, and sent it to me at rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today's Dog Days of Podcasting, Episode 2. Hope you liked it, friends. I'm getting in a car tomorrow morning and heading up to Eureka. I'm going to bring... I can't find my the iRig or the iMic, so I'm going to have to use the Apple earbuds with Boss Jock, I guess. I'm going to be doing it from the hotel. I'm going to be staying at the Eureka Inn. If you're up in Eureka, come say hi. We'll go have a beer, friends. I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm not sure what the plan is tomorrow. I'll probably just give you a rundown on how the drive was, and I don't know, talk a little bit about Eureka or something like that. Going to go see the Humboldt Crabs play while I'm up there. Other than that, I'm going to be helping Martina pack a trailer up. The father is going to be missing his daughter very, very much, friends. But if you've ever been through it, I'm sure you can relate to the sadness that I'm feeling about my daughter leaving the nest. I really am kind of in denial right now. I don't really know. I haven't really grasped it yet. So, all right. That's enough of my talking for today. We're going to go have a goodbye dinner. I believe Chiaki from Metal Moment, who is also on the Dog Days of Podcasting, is going to join us. We're going to go to Kingdom of Dumpling and have some Chinese food and drink some beers. I'll talk to you tomorrow, friends. Let's see. Oh, why don't I play a song to get us out of here? I'm going to try to play a song every episode. I don't want to play a GNR tune. I'm going to play... what do I want to play? I want to play Brand New Descendants song. I hope that's okay with you. The song I'm going to play is called Comeback Kid.
Just shout it in your face, I can make it happen. You let me win, boy, and can't you see? You're the most valuable player to me. Come back, kid, it's exciting to watch you live. What's inside of your broken lid? We all want you to win. I really want you to win. Where did you go when I didn't know you were facing elimination? So many people rooting for you. They do anything to see you through. Come back, kid. It's exciting to watch you live. What's inside of your broken lid? We all want you to win. You cleared your head. Turn back time just like Superman. At the top of your game again. Now I know you can win. So much to do and so much time. Fill in the gap you left behind. So many lights inside your mind. I could feel it when you called me after to fill in the gap. And when you left I knew everything was fine. Come back, kid. It's exciting to watch you live. What's inside of your broken lid? We all want you to win. Hey, come back, kid. Welcome back, the comeback kid. Make 'em laugh, the comeback kid. We all want you to win. I really want you to win. You live, you win. You live, you win.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.